Hey y'all, welcome back to DiamondTrail Ranch. If you've been following this channel for a little bit, you know we're all about reusing what we have, building, healthy soils, and keeping the homestead as sustainable as possible. Today, I want to show y'all one of my favorite free tools in the garden in general, and it's going to be this right here. Cardboard, friends. So we've been using it all around the banana rows here. It's actually buried underneath this compost, and I gotta tell you, it's really changed how we garden. Cardboard might not look like much, but it's actually one of the easiest ways to build soil from the ground up. When you lay it down, it blocks out sunlight, stops weeds from growing, and it still lets water through. There's actually a drip line in there too, if you can see it. You see the black line? The drip line going all the way down these bananas. There's a pretty little goat baby we're trying to reintegrate back into but integrate her with our other goats. She's going to be a background character today. As cardboard breaks down, it actually turns into organic matter. It's under here. You can see a piece of it there. And it'll feed your worms and your soil microbes. Those are effectively the real heroes of your garden. And unlike plastic weed fabric, which we actually have some of that in our regular traditional seed garden back there, cardboard decomposes naturally and enriches the soil instead of just straight up choking it out. So here's what we did. We had a whole stack of broken down boxes, and I'm actually doing more. You can actually still see some there. This was a big project yesterday. It's still always in the works. We layered a few inches of horse compost on top of it. The cardboard here, the boxes are in between. They're flat. They're broke down flat around the base of these bananas. You want to keep them a few inches away to help prevent any rotting. Boy, those pups are doing good. That's fantastic. The horse compost right here. You see here the black stuff at the base. That's free here on our Homestead DiamondTrail Ranch. We have horses and donkeys and things like that. So we shovel it and bring it over here and shovel it around all this poop and mulch. Within just a few weeks of putting some mulch in there as well, we just start noticing earthworms moving in underneath. The soil will stay damp even in the heat underneath this compost, and the banana plants absolutely love it. This was done yesterday, so anything new, you'll start to see progression on this channel. Like you can see, this is a dwarf banana right here. These are different varieties I have. These are not all the same type of banana. There's 12. I have 12 bananas over here, banana plants. They are not trees. They're technically kind of like herbs in a sense because of the way they have no bark. So anyway, you can see based on the amount of green here, the bananas absolutely love the system I have in place. I got old pistachio shells, anything that is like biodegradable, you can throw over here. Our chickens break it down as well. We have free range chickens. When you're doing this, you want to stick with plain brown cardboard. Try not to get a whole lot of ink on your cardboard. Take any tape, staples, and labels off before you lay it down. If your soil is super dry, make sure you water the cardboard first. That's what I did. Just grab your hose and spray down the cardboard. It'll help soften it up and help it hug the ground better. It's already, and then you can throw that nice wet compost on top of it. The layers above the cardboard can be compost and mulch, which break down too, creating that perfect mixture. I mean, this is a self-feeding system of organic matter and moisture retention. So it's a slow release fertilizer made by nature itself. This is all nature. None of this stuff is store-bought. So it's fantastic. Actually, speaking on that, we have a pup down here while I'm talking. I'll show you that is ready to come up. We have some new pups down there that aren't. Some people call this technique here sheet mulching, and it's not completely done. I'll show you progression here. It stops right there. And on these last couple, I ran out of time yesterday, so I'll have to continue laying down some cardboard between these bananas And to get it wet, smother the grass right there and the weeds, stick the compost on top of it, and then the mulch, and you have a self-fertilizing feed system here. And so I left this cardboard out. I brought it over to show you guys just simply what I do. So this is the pup I was telling you about. It's actually, honestly, it's tall enough. It can be potted, separated. I might stick this guy in the ground, although we might be giving it to one of our friends. I have to check with the wife. I'm pretty sure we're giving one of these pups. Anyway, so, you know, layering the cardboard, compost, and organic matter. Material, not matter, will create organic matter in the soil over time. It's one of the best low effort, high impact things you can do in a homestead garden. It's not just bananas. Any of your gardening, this is fantastic for that. You can do it with citrus trees like we have over here. You can do it with our sugarcane rows, which I'm going to have done in the corner over there. It's exciting stuff. It keeps the weeds down and the moisture in better than anything else you'll probably try, honestly. I mean, we are in zone 10A. It gets hot here. I mean, right now I think it's in the low 70s. It's beautiful. We're in a cold front. 64 degrees this morning. Everything here is thriving because of that. So I see I'm getting some yellow back on my Jamaican cherry over there, which is great. Got some new leaves coming in on my fig. After a few months of doing this method here, which, like I said, you can apply to just about anything on your homestead, you won't see the cardboard anymore. It will have actually completely broken down. And when you pull back the mulch near your bananas, the soil underneath will be dark, soft, and full of life. Not just the compost on the top. I'm talking about the dirt underneath here. You're smothering out your grass and you're creating the most dark, rich, your dirt, your soil underneath that is going to look like that. It's great. It'll just be full of life. That's how you know it's working. When I shoveled this over here, I could see earthworms in the compost. So I kind of got a head start there. That's it. So if you got any extra cardboard lying around, don't toss it. Feed it to your garden. It's free. You know, it's natural. You can get it. Ask your local Dollar General or your local Dollar Tree, you know, or any of your big box stores. Hey, can I get those boxes? You can just step on them to break down the sides. It's real easy. And flatten them out like that one over there. It's free, natural, and the easiest ways to improve your soil without spending a dime. I mean, this is free poop, free boxes, and it will feed these bananas for probably many, many months. And I'll keep you guys updated. I post all the time here on this channel. So if this has helped you or give you an idea, because they actually gave me an idea about a week ago. I said, you know what? Cardboard. Why didn't I think of that? So leave me a comment in the section down below if you've done this before. Hit the like button. It helps spread the word on these bananas and the way this cardboard method works. I'd love to hear what you're using. Or if you are using cardboard, what are you using it with? And any particular methods. Thanks for watching Diamond Trail Ranch. We'll see you guys next time. And remember, good soil makes everything grow better.